It's time for baseball here on The Show. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the Cincinnati Reds and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on The Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for. And now, at 3-2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill, but I think they're as capable as anyone to pulling it off.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on The Show. And we'll have it for you next. Jose Marquez gets the ball with a world championship on the line. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one. That was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Into the box now, Eddie Shashka. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's taken for strike 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
A windup and the 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Shashka on at first. Nobody out. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Row. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Into the box now, Willie Cruz, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Stepping in now, Johnny Edler, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's big out.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Tyler Morantz will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Striding into the box, Salvatore Arellano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
3-2 to the A's center fielder. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Now the A's designated hitter, Ken Richardson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Popped him up. Wilkerson is there. 1 out.
Batting first, the third baseman, Anthony Cuba.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Cuba. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate now, Lou Beltron, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Beltron is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Thomas Pappas is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready. Here's the 1-0. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Here it comes. This is line to left, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint. D-Row makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, someway, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
In now, Stephen O'Connell, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Jacob Valdez.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 1 inning in the books here. The A's lead this one 2-0. Start of the second inning here in Oakland. Let's check in with Heidi for more on the weather.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So now to the plate, DeAndre Wilkerson, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. One out, nobody on. In the air out to left. O'Connell is right there, and there's the second out of the inning. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Kinney waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Reds are down in order. They're down 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Omar Torrero. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Now the 1-0. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Freddie Kinney.
So striding in, Freddie Kinney, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvatore Arellano. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Arellano, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He's a second-year big leaguer. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Richardson.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ken Richardson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-1 on its way. Liner toward right center. Lloyd is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We've got more. It's Game 6, and we're back after this. Leading off the inning, Jesse Lloyd, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jesse Lloyd.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The pitch. Cat nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The 2-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Three-two pitch. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Raul Gomez, runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
From the stretch, a called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltron will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The left fielder, number 34.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Shashka. He reached on a single in his first try. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a line, that's a base hit. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Standing in now, Michael Finnegan, as he'll take a look at ball one. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
The count now at 2-1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Johnny Edler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1 you count.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. The set and the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
2-2. Here it is. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The A's lead this one 2-1. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the third baseman, Anthony Cuba.
Anthony Cuba.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch on the way.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball, that's out.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
To the plate now, Lou Beltron pops this one up. Sample in foul ground, but this will land untouched. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
At the plate, Thomas Pappas. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken, the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Danny Sample. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's in.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Here it comes.
That's the ball. 2-0. Ball, that's out.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Yeah.
3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Now in the box, DeAndre Wilkerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Nope.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
1-0.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1 pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Into the box, Johnny Medeiros. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Torero ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Digging in, Jesse Lloyd, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming, here it is.
0-1.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Stepping up now, Raul Gomez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And the run is in to score from third.
The left fielder, number 34.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate now, Eddie Shasha, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
2 out with the man at first. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. 2 down, runners at first and second. just missing here, 2-0.
And now after those consecutive hits, he's either tickling or starting to lose control of the strike zone, finding himself in a very dangerous situation here. And I do think he's getting tired now. Could be his last hitter here.
2 balls and a strike to count. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, there you go. Another hit surrendered, and I think he's just run into a wall out there on the mound. These batters aren't looking like they're getting fooled anymore.
In now, Willie Cruz, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Again, another foul ball. 2 out, bases loaded. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Reds lead this one 3-2. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
No left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Stephen O'Connell is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third baseline. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
Stepping in now, Jacob Valdez. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Standing in now, Omar Torrero, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch is high, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Freddie Kinney.
Ready now, Freddie Kinney. From the stretch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Men on third with 2 down. And there's ball 1. The set and the 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
3-1 to him now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1 pitch. Fouled off. Payoff pitch on its way. Takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Salvatore Arellano. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Ready with the 1-0. Hit to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple. Still a 3-2 ball game. Christian Ratto is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
For the Athletic, number 28, Christian Ratto.
All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Johnny Edler.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Breaking ball somehow misses the outside. 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Lifted in the air to center field. Arellano is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Wilkerson.
Digging in once again, DeAndre Wilkerson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. From the stretch.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
From the belt, the pitch. Johnny Medeiros stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Heading out towards shallow right. Beltron will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 16, Jesse Lloyd.
Ready for another shot now, Jesse Lloyd. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch in tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one. Two balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 pitch.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound two balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Two men are on with two men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And he fouls this one off. The payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He set the payoff pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Reds strand a couple, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ken Richardson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Richardson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The windup and the 0-1.
Come on, that's out.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Anthony Cuba. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Beltron. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Ready, here's the first offering. Thomas Pappas is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. The 1-2.
That's Bolton.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local stations. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Raul Gomez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Arellano has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The Latino, number 34, Eddie Diaca.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eddie Shasha. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pappas ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The second baseman, Michael Finnegan.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Finnegan. Here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Willie Cruz is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Count to 2-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. to 2-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. One left for Cincinnati. They're up 3-2. Terrence Bailey enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 28, Terrence Bailey.
Leading off the inning, Stephen O'Connell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
O'Connell.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike two. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Digging in now, Omar Torrero. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
Runner at second here with one man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. Catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. So a big moment here, and standing in, Freddie Kinney, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Count 1-0.
Two outs here with a runner at third. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. the 2-0 pitch.
Inside, ball 3.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Johnny Gibbs comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Salvatore Arellano will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. From the stretch, a swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're on to the 7th here in Game 6. It's the Reds 3 and the A's 2. Digging in, Johnny Edler will swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is, I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard to play tonight.
At the plate, Danny Sample, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch, and here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
That's a strike. The throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Into the box, Johnny Medeiros, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit in the air to center field. Arellano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Reds leave one, but they still lead it 3-2. Robert Crowder gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 0, Robert Crowder.
Now at the plate, Ken Richardson will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 1-0 home. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman, Anthony Cuba.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Cuba. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The right fielder, number 31.
Digging in to try it again, Lou Beltron. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The 1-2. Is down low, and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail 3-2. Kyle Anderson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21, Kyle Anderson.
Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Jesse Lloyd.
Jesse Lloyd.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Sliders in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's another 2-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Fouled off. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate now, Raul Gomez. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And it's quickly 0-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eddie Shasha. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Connell is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Reds, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Jesus Ayala is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ayala.
Leading off the inning, Thomas Pappas, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 delivery.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse. Low 90s heater. That's one you've got to let go on.
The 1-2.
Nope. That's inside.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So coming to the plate, Stephen O'Connell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Fouled away. The 1-1. Drilled to the right side. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, and no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Buell? This pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
In now, Jacob Valdez, as it's on the ground toward the hole. On to first, a double play.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
Striding in, Omar Torrero. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Lloyd is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. One hit, one left. Game 6 is on to the 9th inning now. It's the Reds 3 and the A's 2. Gary Jansen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Michael Finnegan, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Finnegan.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Wind up and the 0-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time. Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Willie Cruz. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Standing in now, Johnny Edler, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Beltron is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Reds are down in order. They're up 3-2. Sam Tyler takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Sam Tyler.
Striding in to start the 9th, Freddie Kinney, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The center fielder, number 4, Salvatore Arellano.
In now, Salvatore Arellano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Shasha is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now back, the designated hitter, Ken Richardson.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ken Richardson. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. Now the pitch. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Last strike now for Oakland. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this that you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Cincinnati Reds even the series at 3 and force a World Series Game 7. Tyler Morantz is the winning pitcher of record. Jose Marquez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.